Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I'm up nice and early this morning and I thought I'll get on and do a little bit of mixed media and collage. Now today I thought I would do on some little these are sort of like index cards, and I've got some postcards. Now I have previously coffee stained these. You can see the lovely sunshine coming through my window this morning. That's how early I am. So I'm going to just do some nice journal cards, and something very simple, but I think they just look lovely. So a little bit of collage, and then I've got some of my watercolor pencils in there, and these are some of my words that I did the other day. So I'll pop the link to the video on there because they're really simple, and I just think they're lovely, really lovely. Loving this blue one. I think that looks really nice. So simple. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So let me just pop those to the side. Now I've got some index cards here. I'm going to do an index card. I'm going to do a postcard. So I'll do this side. So all as I did. Now I've got some bits of scrap paper here as well, which is lovely. So I'm going to just doing this quite quickly. Just wanted a little play before I start the day. We have, oh, happy Easter to you all. We're having a lovely day. As you know, some of you know, my daughter and her husband and my grandchildren are here staying. So we're having a fabulous Easter egg hunt this afternoon and a nice barbecue. So that's going to be lovely. So I thought I'd just come up here and have a quick play. Get a little bit of crafting out of my system before I start the day. I'm just going to quickly dry these. Okay, so that's a lovely bit of gesso on there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of the acrylic ink, which is the raw umber. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pop a little bit along the top. Do that up so I don't knock it over. And then I'm going to get a little bit of the water like that, and just actually going to pop that over there, squash that together, make a nice mess. Let me just get some tissue, mop that up, a little bit more water on there. Look how the colour just comes through, because where you've put the gesso on, it gives such a lovely texture on there. Just love it. I think I got this one upside down. Let's pop a little bit more on there, and then we will dry it. But I'm just loving how these come out. Actually, I've got a couple more here which I've put the gesso on. So what I'm going to do, just squash that on there, get the colour on there. Perfect. I'm going to quickly dry those off. Okay, so that's lovely. It's just a little bit damp there. Let's just take that off. But loving it. I just love the texture on here. It's fabulous. So let's do this one to start with. I'm going to get all these little bits and pieces. So let's just have a nice one. Should we put inspiring on there? So all I'm going to do, I'm going to just take my tacky glue in here and just stick pieces down. Just do a lovely little sort of collage. So this is going to be more of a vintagey looking one. Look at this beautiful rose paper. Let's just stick that. Just a nice little collage in the corner. Put that on there. Don't have to fill it all up. Just do like a little bit. Oopsie daisy. Where should we put that? Just like that, I think. Then I'm going to put this on there. These are quite thick, so you might need a if you've got your words on thicker card, Just make sure they sort of stick down nicely. So that's it, that's all I'm going to put on there. And then I'm going to get some of my watercolor pencils. This is sort of like a reddy colour. A little bit of brown in here. And then I'm going to just get a little bit of water and just blend that in. And just that little bit of colour, I think, around the edge just makes it look really, really lovely. Nice thing about little journaling cards, you can sort of like move them around a little bit easier than you can move a big canvas. Look at that, doesn't that look nice? I need a little bit darker up here. There we go. You could also sew around the outside, which I might actually do at a later date. I won't do it now, but I think that might look quite nice right now. Look at that, doesn't that look nice? I think these look really, really lovely, and they are quick and simple. So if you're not really used to doing any mixed media, these are absolutely perfect, and I just think that looks lovely. So I'm going to do another one. Let's do one on here. Let's have a look. What shall we have on this one? Shall we have a piece on this one? Look at that. Nice greens and blues. Let's pop these down. Stick a little bit of music paper. Pop these out of the way. So a little bit of book paper. These are just scraps that I've had for a little while. Let's have a little bit of, I think having a little bit of sort of like flowery paper looks good as well. Just a little pop of sort of colour. Let's have this little rosy bit if I can pick it up. Should we have it going this way? When should we have that? Should I just put that in there? Oopsie daisy. Stick that on. It's sort of a quick one. You don't really have to think. Just sort of like stick them down. Pop that on. Oh look, I've got a piece there, look. And we've got another one in green now. Let's have some greens and sort of greeny blue. That would be a nice colour, wouldn't it? Turquoise. Turquoisey colour. Let's just see. Nice, quick and simple. Lovely. I think I need a bit of blue. So just use whatever you've got, whatever pencils you've got. If you've got crayons, watercolors, anything like that. Just add a little bit of colour. Now I'm going to add a tiny bit of my Stabilo just to darken this edge up, I think. That's it. Perfect. I love them. Look at those. They're just gorgeous. I do like that one. I like the brownie ones. The vintagey look. So let's do another vintagey one on a smaller one. Let's do our little index card. Let's just do this last one. And then we go. Oopsie daisy. It's very, very warm. I think we're going to have a very, very warm day today. Which way does that go? Which will be lovely in the garden. So it's days like this which I wish Mum was still here to enjoy. She would have loved today. Okay, pop this piece on. So I'm only going to put just 4 pieces on like that. And a little positivity. Let's think nice and positive. Pop you on there. Pop the lid on there. Okay, let's go for, I need some browner browns. I think that's a better one, isn't it? The other one was a little bit too red in there. What did I do with my paintbrush? There it is. See, it doesn't matter how much time you've got, you can always do a little bit of crafting. Look at this. Beautiful. Love them. Add a little bit of Stabilo in there just to darken up that brown. You could actually probably stamp on these as well. A little bit of background stamp would look nice, I think. A bit more water on there. Look at that. How lovely is that? So there we go, guys. That's my quick little bit of crafting this morning. Loving it. Loving these colours. Beautiful. So we have got a few there. So very, very quick. So that's a nice quick one for you today. So there we go, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic, fantastic day, a lovely week, and I will see you soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.